Do you ever feel like you're fighting the clock? You look at the list of things to do that day and wish for more hours in it. Or maybe you just look at the bucket list for your life and wish for more years. I've been thinking about that today. I'm thinking I often treat time like it's my enemy. And it's been suggested to me that one of the ways to give up enemies is to change the way you think about them. It's why yesterday I ate in a place I'd never been in before. I realized that unconsciously I'd been thinking about it as a place on the other team, so to speak, but that I really knew nothing about it. So I got to know it and its people just a little bit more. And I have different feelings about it than I did even 2 days ago. I feel like it's no longer on my enemies list, at least. Yesterday I was fighting technology and was super frustrated. I think I could have cheerfully smashed my computer to bits. And isn't that interesting to discover about yourself on a week when you're giving up enemies? The truth is, I shouldn't give technology that much power over me. It has no business being on my enemy list. And part of learning to think differently about our enemies is getting to know them better, right? I was working with a program I didn't know very well. We didn't know why the internet wasn't working. So I lumped it all together and simply hated it. Not a particularly good use of my time, speaking of my fight with time. The better I understand my technology, the less ability it has to frustrate me. And when it doesn't work, I don't have to treat it as my enemy. It's just a tool that isn't available to me in the moment. So back to my fight with time. What if I stopped racing the clock? What if instead I looked at all the hours before me and thought about it as a gift? What could I do with the next few minutes, hours, days? Could time be a friend to me rather than an enemy? Today is Pink Shirt Day. We wear pink shirts because a number of years ago, a school kid in Nova Scotia was bullied because he wore a pink shirt. And some other kids in the school decided that rather than continuing to divide their school into enemy camps, they would shift the perspective and all wear pink shirts. Pretty good lesson for me as I attempt to give up enemies.